Good morning, friends and fellow traders. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options, coming to you with the morning market preparation video for May 29th, 2018. So, hey, as we're getting closer and closer to winding down May, doggone it, those bears decided to come back after the holiday here and throw us for a little bit of a loop. We've been consolidating between resistance and this support area right here. And we've tested strongly this support area several times. And now this morning we appear that we're going to get a gap down open, substantial gap down open, breaking last Thursday's low and possibly even testing the uptrend line here. Now that's unfortunate because I know a lot of folks probably weren't expecting such a big move like that. And you know, normally we would see this kind of, or lately anyway, we would see this kind of volatility as a result of U.S. political uncertainty. That doesn't seem to be the case this morning. It seems that we're picking up our lead from European markets selling off and some turmoil over there as there's been another extension request for the Brexit breakup. So we'll have to see how this plays out. You know, we could easily see those bulls step in and bounce us right back up like we did last Thursday. But if we do happen to see some follow through selling, what we need to be looking for is some failures here. And let me point out that here on the Dow, we're going to gap below, it looks like, gap below the 34 EMA and the 20 EMA. If we can bounce right back up from here, we're okay. However, if we attack, and I think there's a highly likely chance that we could come down here and at least test the 50-day moving average. You know, once we break a support level like that, just the overall momentum can pull us down. So unless those bulls really step up this morning and drive this right back, we could see a pullback toward this 50. Now the question becomes, once we reach that 50, will we hold it and can we bounce off of that? Let's also kind of keep in mind that this 50-day moving average and this 200-day moving average are on a very fast collision course. And the last thing we want to see is that 50 drop below the 200. We want to see that hold up and those cooler heads prevail, those bulls prevail and keep us above that. So let's keep, first, let's not panic this morning. We don't know if we're going to get follow through price action, but it is unfortunate. You know, I know everyone was kind of hoping that we wouldn't see that kind of price action this morning. I know I was hoping I wouldn't see that kind of price action this morning, and was expecting more of a light morning, to tell you the truth, as everyone kind of extended their holiday into this week. Now we have a short week this week, and let's take a look. Short week of trading this week, so anything is possible. And looking at the SPY, you can see we're also doing the same thing here in the SPY. We're gapping below that support area of that consolidation that we've been in, and gapping below actually creates another level of resistance. Think about that for a second. If we gap below here and we stay below here, the bulls push this back up, we have another barrier that we have to deal with here, and the potential place of a failure to move lower. So let's hope those bulls step in and push us right back up, because we don't need any additional barriers to the upside. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs holding up better. Qs were strong on Friday, and they are holding up better. You can see they are going to get a gap down, but we're holding above those support levels and showing some strength there. And IWM this morning, unfortunately, IWM looks like a good solid test and maybe even a breakdown of this high breakout is possible. So watch that closely this morning. A test and a bounce off of there would be no problem at all. That's exactly what we want to see. Pullbacks to support, bounces, buyer stepping in. But if we were to break on through and close below there, we could have more downside here in IWM. And IWM, honestly, that really wouldn't still hurt it all that much. It's just that we like to see support levels hold rather than fail, because if it fails, the potential of failing that level raises, and we could see this pullback into this uptrend. Again, IWM is strong. There's nothing here suggesting that we're just absolutely breaking down, and this could be our indicator to help us hold up. Let's take a real quick look at the VIX. The VIX on Friday rose a little bit. We had a little bit of uncertainty going into the weekend. The VIX responded to that, and this morning's gap down, I would not be at all surprised to see this downtrend line tested, possibly even broken. The critical point will be if we can hold below this major resistance area here in price. So we'll have to watch that closely. Remember, the VIX can spike very quickly if fear creeps in or panic, so watch that closely. Hopefully, again, little cooler heads will prevail here, and we will hold on to those levels. And let's take a quick look at T21.22. T21.22, that 4-week new high, new low ratio. And you can see that we do have room to move to the downside, substantial room to move to the downside, and a pullback into this center zone, not a problem. We could pull all the way back into here to see those bulls drive forward. As long as we hold above those 50-day moving averages on the diamonds and the SPY, that'll be critical. Any pullback into here is not terrible, not bad for the market. It's just a relaxation and gives us an opportunity to potentially enter new positions on good pullbacks. So watch this close. We've got room to move down. We also have room to move to the upside if those bulls decide to step in. Let's take a real quick look here at the economic calendar. Economic calendar's got a bunch of stuff on it this week, kind of packed into 4 days. This morning, what we're going to be watching for at 9 o'clock is the housing prices here, the Case-Shiller prices. Expecting to see that just pull back just a tiny little bit, but holding up overall quite well. And consumer confidence is expected to remain very strong, actually testing up in there in that 130 area. So it looks like we're going to remain very, very strong in our consumer confidence. What we have the rest of the day is non-market moving events, and as you can see, 3 bond auctions here as well for the day. On the earnings calendar, I showed 51 companies reporting earnings this morning, and those are coming in already today. We've got numbers from HPQ that we can expect this afternoon. That would be fairly notable. And Salesforce.com, or CRM, is also reporting this afternoon. So we'll want to kind of keep an eye out for that. This morning, there are several companies reporting as well, but I didn't see anything that was really going to potentially move the market a ton. So currently, as I'm recording this, we're down about 180 points in the Dow futures. So we're expecting that fairly substantial gap down this morning, and we'll have to watch that closely to see if there's follow-through selling. This could turn into an ugly day if those bears really come in hard and push us down toward that 50-day moving average. So watch that closely. Hey everyone, I want to wish you all a fantastic day. If there are anyone that's never seen this video before, make sure you check out the description below. In In the description below, there's a link to the morning blog post that I do every day. You guys are welcome to that. It's free. So click on that link and follow us right over to the blog post. And if you have never seen this video before, do me a favor, click that subscribe button on YouTube, the follow me button on Facebook. Click those thumbs up buttons. Those help me a ton in getting these videos shown to more people. And always feel free to share this video with any friends or family. Everyone, take care. Have a fantastic day. And we will talk to you all bright and early Wednesday morning. Have a good one, everyone.